Stop right there, because what just happened on Broadway is seriously crossing the line, and fans are finally being called out for it. Isa Briones, one of the breakout stars from the Pit, is making headlines, but not for her acting this time. Instead, she's speaking out against something that's been quietly getting worse: fans treating live theater like it's social media. Here's the situation. Briones is currently performing in the Broadway musical Just in Time. It's a live show, a professional stage production where timing, emotion, and focus matter deeply. But recently, some audience members decided to turn it into something else entirely. While she was on stage about to perform a song, people started shouting lines at her, not from the musical, but from her TV character. Specifically, fans yelled, "When are you going to finish your charts?" A reference to her role as Dr. Trinity Santos in The Pit. Now, if you've watched the show, you know that line connects to her character's ongoing struggle. It might sound funny online, maybe even relatable, but in a live theater setting, it completely breaks the moment. And Briones didn't stay quiet about it. She took to Instagram and made her message crystal clear. She said, "Broadway is not a circus." She called the behavior disrespectful, not just to her, but to every performer on stage and every audience member trying to experience the show. She even added, "You are occupying shared spaces and watching art." That line hits hard because it's true. Let's break this down. Theater is not like TV. When you're watching a show like The Pit, it's edited, controlled, and filmed in pieces. Actors can reset, redo scenes, and work in a contained environment. But on Broadway, everything is happening live in real time. There are no retakes, no pauses, no second chances. So when someone shouts out from the audience, it doesn't just feel annoying, it actively disrupts the performance. It throws off timing, breaks concentration, and pulls everyone out of the story. Imagine being in the middle of an emotional scene, fully immersed, and suddenly someone yells a random line. The illusion is gone instantly. And this isn't just about one moment. It's part of a bigger issue. We're seeing more and more cases where fans blur the line between online culture and real life behavior. On TikTok, in comment sections, or during live streams, shouting references and memes is normal. It's how people engage. But bringing that same energy into a live theater, that's where it becomes a problem, because theater demands respect. Briona's career is also at a major turning point right now. Before Just in Time, she made her Broadway debut in Hadestown as Eurydice, an iconic role that already proved her talent on stage. Now, with the Pit exploding in popularity, her visibility has skyrocketed. The show itself has been dominating. We're talking over 1 billion minutes watched for 8 straight weeks. That's not just successful, that's massive. And with stars like Noah Weil and Catherine Lanasa leading award-winning performances, the pressure and attention on the cast are higher than ever. So naturally, fans are excited. They want to connect, they want to feel seen. But there's a difference between support and disruption. Even Briones' co-star Patrick Ball has talked about how surreal it is to meet fans outside the stage door. People bringing gifts, sharing appreciation, showing real love for the show. That kind of interaction, that's positive, that's meaningful. But yelling during a performance, that crosses the line. And here's the key point: being a fan doesn't give you permission to interrupt the art you claim to love. If anything, real support means understanding the space you're in. It means knowing when to react and when to stay quiet. Applaud at the right moments, laugh when it fits, feel the story as it unfolds. That's how theater is meant to be experienced. Briones wasn't attacking her fans, she was setting boundaries. And honestly, it's a conversation that needed to happen, because if this behavior keeps going unchecked, it doesn't just affect one actor or one show. It changes the entire culture of live performance. It turns something immersive and powerful into something chaotic and distracted. So here's the takeaway. If you're sitting in a Broadway theater, you're not just an individual viewer. You're part of a shared experience. Every person in that room came to see the same story, to feel the same emotions, to escape into something bigger than themselves. Don't take that away from them. And don't take it away from the performers who have spent months, sometimes years, perfecting what you're watching. Respect the stage, respect the moment, and most importantly, respect the art. Because once that line is crossed, it's not just fun anymore, it's disruption. And as Isa Briones just proved, Artists are no longer staying silent